He's making a list and checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus coming to town, oh yeah. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you are awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Oh, Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh yeah, Santa Claus is coming to town. 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 Little tin horns and little toy drums, rooty toot toot and rubber tum tums, curly head dolls that toodle and coo, elephant boats and kitty cars too. Oh, Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh yeah, Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. One more time now. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh yeah, Santa Claus is coming to town.
Good morning, CB.
Welcome to the last episode of 2024.
I'm not crying, you are.
It's been a long year. Where'd all the time go?
Tell me about it. But I'm ready for it to be over.
Let's wrap up this last show. I'm Ria.
And I'm Catherine, and the Talon Morning News starts right now. Attention students, we have our last liturgy of the year this Thursday, so make sure to come to school in your polo and khakis. The giving tree is now available in the main hall. Stop by and pick up a holiday ornament and bring some cheer to a family in the CB community. Ornaments and gifts are due to the LSLO room 106 by Friday, December 13th. CB Wellness is hosting activities during all lunches in front of the Learning Commons for Stress Less Week, with Together Tuesday, Wacky Wednesday, and Throwback Thursday. More information can be found on Schoology.
Auditions for the original one-act play, Ribbons, will be held in the theater on Wednesday, December 11th from 3 to 5 p.m. The play rehearses in January and performs February 7th, 8th, and 9th. Join the Schoology group for the CB Theater Showcase and contact Mr. Jackson with any questions. Attention all artists and writers. The Literary Arts Journal is still accepting submissions, so don't miss out on this opportunity to share your creativity with the CB community. Check the bulletin for more information. Now let's check out this story from one of our very own KBFT students about a passionate teen musician.
Music is important to culture, community, and many people in the world, ranging from singing on the mic to playing on the keys of a piano. For a particular student at Christian Brothers High School, both the keys and his vocals have shown his great qualities, as said by his teacher, as he is
He's a very gifted and enthusiastic musician. He always helps out. He's always preparing things. He's always organized. Ever need to ask him to help. His piano playing is incredible. His passion for liturgical music is really good, and just in general his musicianship. I think he's really a leader in choir, and a lot of the other kids look up to him.
Who is this talented young student? This student's name is Mark Thomas Valdez. For the 17-year-old, music has been an important part in shaping his life and faith.
Music has impacted my life by bringing me a bunch of communities in which I can flourish, thrive, and support others as well as myself. It's also been a way for me to find my place in my religious life and spiritual life and participating in my faith community. It's also given me a sense of purpose in the things I can do and in what I should do with my life.
Mark had started from a young age with the influence of his parents and has developed a passion for music.
My parents, when I was younger, wanted me to go into music of some sort, and I first started off with the violin and eventually the drums before I found my way onto the piano, where I decided to stay and keep learning and move on through music. And then singing's always been a big part of my family, so as I got older, I took lessons and eventually joined a bunch of singing groups and built up my singing skill and repertoire.
Mark has performed in many various events, as it brings a sense of community. He wants his performances to impact the world in
bringing a sense of spirit, bringing a sense of joy, bringing some emotion and character to whatever we do, whether that be a school liturgy, whether that be serving out in the community, or whether that be playing together for fun and building community. I want to be able to have that fun experience and help us all grow together. People can find something together across nations, across boundaries. Irregardless of what language we speak, we can still find a community in music and learn to play and find a sense of hope, joy, and fun together.
And you know, this is fun.
Mark's passion for music has brought him a long way, and he strives to keep music a part of his life in the future.
In the future, I see music taking me hopefully into a profession or career in music, to be an educator in music or someone who at least performs music well enough to continue learning and continue making new skills and making others happy.
For the talented young musician, music has brought Mark purpose, faith, community, and a path for the future. This has been Denny Terrio Valdez Jr. for the Student Television Network.
Make sure to check Schoology for information on when clubs are meeting. In club news, Chess Club t-shirts are back. If anyone is interested in purchasing one, check Schoology for more details. Attention new drivers. Make sure to purchase a parking permit to be able to park on campus. Buy them online and pick them up from the office. Candy grams are being sold in front of the cafeteria during all lunches this week. So dig up $1 from your backpack and buy that special someone a treat. Prices go up on Thursday, so act fast.
Hey, Catherine, are you feeling the holiday spirit?
Not really. I'm too busy worrying about my finals.
Well, let's check out this story about how the CB community celebrates Christmas.
What is your favorite part of the holiday season?
My favorite parts, food and family.
Spending time with friends and family, decorating, and yeah, just being able to reflect about all the blessings we have.
Probably cutting down a Christmas tree. We go up to Tahoe and cut down the tree.
The Christmas lights, driving around with like coffee or hot chocolate and just driving around the Sacramento, all the different neighborhoods and looking at all the different lights, listening to Christmas music.
Going to my grandparents' house.
Probably New Year's Eve at my grandparents' house, yeah.
My favorite holiday tradition is when I go to my nana's for Thanksgiving. It's always really fun and all my family's there.
The family and just relaxing and enjoying like the change of season and all the different traditions my family does together and all the good food.
CB, we have our last installment of KBFT Jobs.
Let's check out this story on DVR and switcher jobs.
Welcome back to KBFT Job Interviews. This time, we're interviewing 2 jobs in one segment, switcher and DVR.
My name is Liu Amrus.
My name is Louis Gachecha.
And I do DVR for broadcast journalism.
And I'm the switcher for KBFT.
For my job, I take the different segments made by each of the students in KBFT, and then I put it together before the show and I play it during the show. I go based off of what the director tells me, and then it's broadcasted for the whole school to watch. When the switcher is directed to cut to DVR, they're gonna cut to my clip and then I just play it for the whole school to see. Just to like be organized and be on top of things and ask the producer for what's gonna be played and just make sure that if you need any help, just ask.
So basically, my job is to switch between the different channels, the cameras outside, the DVR, which is where we put the stories and everything. Yeah, I switch between them. Let's say I wanted to preview DVR, I switch between them, and it allows me to switch instantly, so I can smoothly transition between each shot. Everything, all the communication between here and the floor manager goes through our director. That's the connection that keeps us communicated with the floor manager. Yeah. When we're like in the middle of a show. We'll have a countdown for when the DVR is almost done. 3, 2, 1, which allows me to know when I need to make that switch. If you're interested in like learning about like audio engineering, effects, and making all these stories, you should definitely do it.
This has been Sam George for Talon Morning News.
KCB, it's Addie with your sports news. Our women's soccer team had a rough loss against Intercom last night, but they are ready to bounce back this weekend at their tournament hosted by River City. You got this, ladies. Our men's soccer has a busy week with a home game tonight at 6 against Cordova. Make sure to show up. They have their first league game on Thursday against Intercom, followed by a tournament this weekend in Monterey. Moving on to basketball, our women's team has an away game against Alcalades tonight. Good luck. Our men's basketball has their first home game tonight at 7:30 against McClatchy. They are looking good with a record of 5 wins and 0 losses. Be there tonight and watch them continue undefeated and make their record 6-0. Make sure to scan this QR code at the very end of the show to vote for Robert Spohr for the Great American Scholar Athlete Award. Voting ends tomorrow, so make sure to show support for your fellow Falcon. To finish out sports for this semester, let's get into a basketball video made by Salme to get us hyped for tonight.
Anytime you meet her, she come through. Turn on the lights. I'm looking for her. I'm looking for her. I'm looking for her. I'm looking for her. Turn on the lights. I'm looking for her. 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 Turn on the lights. I'm looking for her. 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 Turn on the lights. I'm looking for her.
We hope you enjoyed our last show of the year.
Let's power through these last couple of days.
The set rotation is E, F, G, with lunch based off your F set. Make sure to check Schoology for the final schedule.
See you next year, Falcons.
Talons out.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and